Hi guys, welcome to the briefing for this first...
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This 100% Vendean stage will send shivers through the peloton. With a route that follows the coast and a final portion that is completely exposed to the wind, there is a high chance of borges. Victory today will require both strength and cunning. The baroudeurs will no doubt try something at the beginning of this stage. Normally the sprinters' teams would allow them little chance of victory, but today, with the likelihood of borges, being part of an early breakaway could prove to be a worthwhile tactic. The lead riders are passing through Saint-Jean-de-Mont, a seaside resort renowned for its 8-kilometre beach. The riders will then continue on through other Vendean towns, well known to holidaymakers, such as Saint-Hilaire-de-Riez or Saint-Gilles-Croix-de-Vie. The time gap with the head of the race is stable. The breakaway is losing ground.
Flat stages. Little wonder that they're not shown in their entirety on TV.
The breakaway is losing ground. Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady. The race is approaching La Tranche-sur-Mer. The stage's intermediate sprint will be contested here.
The head of the race is 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. Watch out! You're not going to be able to attack for much longer. Watch out, guys. We're coming to an exposed zone. As expected from the briefing, there's wind. Stay up front. The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. Looks like the breakaway still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
Another 20 kilometers for the lead riders. The peloton seems to be managing the time gap so as to finish in a sprint. The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometers.
Okay, we'll consume a feed. Just 5 more kilometers. Get ready to sprint. We need to score points for the green jersey.
Only 3 kilometers left. The sprint will soon be launched. The red pennant is in sight for the front of the race. Last kilometre.
Go! 1 kilometer. Give it all you've got. Watch out. You're not going to be able to attack for much longer.
Well done, guys. We're where we should be. We were aiming for a top 5 spot, and you did the job. I'm happy. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. The main...
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Today's route leaves little room for speculation as to the outcome. Without any climbing or risk of borders, it would be very surprising, even incredible, if the sprinters were not to fight it out for stage victory. The only climb of the day is classified as 4th category. There will be only 1 point to be earned towards the mountain standings. The breakaway is losing ground.
Flat stages. Little wonder that they're not shown in their entirety on TV.
The breakaway is losing ground. Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The breakaway is losing ground.
The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
Looks like the breakaway still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. Watch out! You're not going to be able to attack for much longer. The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute. Only 20 kilometers before the finish. There's 15 kilometers to go, and the peloton should soon catch up with the breakaway riders. There's a mass sprint brewing.
5 kilometers for the breakaway. It should have enough of a lead for the stage victory.
With less than 3 kilometers to go, the winner will be one of the breakaway riders. Is there anyone bold enough to try something before the sprint?
The breakaway is under the red pennant. It's going to win.
It was a stage on which we could really have shone, and we don't even finish in the top 10? It's... Hi guys, let's start the... It was a stage on which we could really have shone, and we don't even finish in the top 10? It's a pity. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbors no particular difficulties. A sprint finish is more than likely. It'll be important to pick up